The call isn't coming. It's already here inside your chest. God keeps repeating it. You just keep labeling it fear. The delay is mercy. The call remains. You asked for a sign. This is the echo. Something ancient in you remembers this moment. You're not late. You're sacredly timed. What you're feeling is the door unlocking. Your soul has already said yes. Now let your body follow. God has been trying to reach you through your own longing. That ache isn't pain, it's invitation. The call isn't in the sky. It's under your ribs. They keep missing you because you're not answering you. The voice you keep silencing is holy. What you're resisting is what you've prayed for. You are the only one delaying the miracle. Heaven has been gentle. Now it's getting louder. You will keep breaking until you answer the call. Your healing begins where your denial ends. This is your moment of return. You knew the sound before you were born. What you're calling doubt is just your destiny whispering. It's not anxiety. It's alignment knocking. Don't wait for comfort. Answer from fire. You weren't created for small yes. That pulse you feel, it's your purpose remembering you. The call doesn't stop because you're afraid. You prayed for change, now it's calling back. The call is louder in silence. You don't need more signs. You need surrender. What if this pain is just direction in disguise? You were never abandoned, just redirected. The voice inside you has roots in heaven. Every ignored call deepens your ache. The next breath you take could be the beginning. You keep hearing it in dreams for a reason. The message keeps arriving disguised as coincidence. Someone you'll love is waiting on your answer. Your calling will not beg, but it will burn. You feel hollow because you're holding what should be released. The urgency isn't panic, it's prophecy. You're not tired. You're untouched. The silence after the call is louder than thunder. Answering will cost you comfort, but give you everything. This isn't just a moment. It's a crossroads. The calling doesn't leave because it's yours. You will never feel whole until you say yes. Everything you lost was to make space for this. If you won't answer it for you, answer it for who's watching. You're not being haunted. You're being summoned. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. You're not broken. You're being recalled. The longer you wait, the louder it gets. You're already chosen. Now act like it. They're waiting on the version of you who said yes. You were meant to disrupt. That's why you're so uneasy. This call is your escape and your becoming. You are too holy to stay hidden. The call is not easy, but it is everything. Heaven is watching to see what you'll say. You were set apart to respond differently. Your delay is causing a divine pause in someone else's story. Don't let fear be louder than your future. You were born for this invitation. You've denied it long enough. The longer you sleep on it, the more your soul screams. Not everyone will understand your yes, but angels will. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. Every time you ignore it, life grows heavier. You are the missing piece to something sacred. The call is customized. That's why no one else can hear it. You'll never be fully loved until you're fully known. Your obedience will unlock doors for generations. That pressure in your chest is your purpose waiting. It's not too late. It's too divine to expire. The next person you meet will need the version of you that answered. You'll keep feeling out of place until you say yes. Your spirit is being summoned. You know what it is. You just hoped it wasn't this. Answering isn't about becoming. It's about remembering. This is not just about you. Your yes heals things you'll never see. You are a walking message, unspoken but undeniable. When you answer, everything changes in motion. You were called before you were named. That restlessness is divine, timing knocking again. Your soul already knows. Your mind's just scared. Say yes and watch your grief soften. You're not here for survival. You're here for awakening. This call will resurrect your childhood wonder. They didn't believe in you. God did. The burden will lift when you stop running. That burning in your belly? Follow it. You'll never be the same after this surrender. The call is patient, but not forever. Your yes is a ripple across generations. This season is screaming, answer me. You are too known by heaven to keep hiding. That loss was permission to step into purpose. The call isn't to prove, it's to become. Someone is praying you'll answer in time. You were sent here with more than survival in your bones. You've waited long enough to feel whole. Your soul aches because it's ringing. Every distraction is designed to delay your answer. You are not crazy. You are called. The ache in your voice was heard. You already have what you need to begin. This next yes will break chains you don't even know you carry. Don't expect applause. Expect awakening. You were born with a bell inside you. Even your breath is a sign. You feared the call because you know it will change everything. What's pulling at you now? That's it. That's the call. They'll ask what changed. Tell them you've finally answered. Your story is too divine to die quiet. They tried to silence you, but heaven's been calling your name louder. You are chosen. You are still chosen. Something holy has been stalking your heart. You are not behind. You are aligning. Your calling has been patient, but now it's shaking the ground. You are the bridge between two generations healing. That person you miss is still waiting on your yes. Even your tears carry the message. Don't answer for attention. Answer for transformation. Your destiny is knocking like thunder now. That sudden pull? Answer it. Everything you're avoiding is what you're meant to lead. No more silence. No more stalling. You've begged for clarity. This is the clarity. You are the light someone's walking toward. Your fear will shrink the moment you step forward. You are more ready than you know. Heaven is watching, leaning in. Don't wait until it hurts worse. The call is love disguised as urgency. Say yes with your scars, not in spite of them. You're not answering as who you were. You're answering as who you're becoming. The heavens moved to place this moment here. You will shock yourself once you pick it up. Don't let your calling go to voicemail. Even in sleep, your soul is whispering yes. You don't have to feel brave to be chosen. The frequency is shifting because you're about to say yes. This call was rerouted through lifetimes to get to you. You didn't miss it. You're meeting it. The invitation is still open. The moment is still holy. Don't scroll past the very thing you begged to find. Say yes now and heaven answers next. This is not pressure. This is prophecy. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. You are the call. That's why everything feels incomplete without your yes. The silence in your chest is not peace. It's the call you keep dodging. This ache? It's destiny begging to be answered. You weren't born to wonder. You were born to respond. Every delay has a voice. It's your own fear. Your spirit knew this moment before your body did. The call is not loud, it's deep. You prayed for change. This is the knock. You are not crazy. You are called. The voice you keep hearing is not your doubt, it's your direction. You can ignore it, but it won't go away. Heaven doesn't beg, but it does wait. You will ache until you answer. What you're calling fear is just recognition. You weren't supposed to stay this quiet. You know it's time. Your bones are already moving. That shift you feel, it's alignment, not anxiety. They won't understand, but your soul will. You already know what to do. You just haven't dared. You didn't lose your way. You silenced your voice. The call sounds like you when you're brave. Every missed sign still circles back in grace. You don't need a sign. You need to surrender. God didn't change the plan, just the timing. The reason you're restless is because you're ready. The call won't wait forever. Every prayer you've prayed echoes inside this yes. You were chosen while still in hiding. This is what you were created for. The call is sacred, even if it terrifies you. There is no safe way to awaken. Every time you hesitate, your heart gets heavier. The nudge is holy. Trust it. You're not late. You're aligned. Your yes will heal more than you know. They've been waiting for you to remember. The fear is proof it's real. You didn't imagine this. You remembered it. You've been called back to yourself. You've outgrown silence. The world doesn't need your perfection. It needs your presence. What if saying yes is your rescue? You are always more than what they settled for. If the voice shakes you, it's probably heaven. Every answered call rewrites the future. You are the sign someone else is begging for. The delay is costing you clarity. You won't feel peace until you pick it up. Your calling carries weight it's meant to. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. There is a life waiting for the moment you stop running. The voice inside isn't going anywhere. The calling won't adjust to your comfort. Even your hesitation is sacred, just not forever. You didn't miss it. You postponed it. God didn't stop speaking. You stopped trusting. You won't feel whole until you obey. The call is louder when you try to sleep. You keep asking for a miracle. This is it. You're not tired. You're unused. You already said yes in the spirit. Now act it out. The fear you feel isn't danger, it's divinity. They're waiting for a version of you that hasn't arrived yet. When you answer, everything begins. You weren't meant to be silent this long. The tension is your soul pressing through your resistance. The call is real, even if no one else hears it. You're not being haunted. You're being summoned. You were never overlooked. Just being prepared. The moment you answer, healing starts. Someone's miracle is tied to your surrender. You're not stuck. You're circling the yes. The longer you wait, the louder the ache. This is your doorway out of numbness. You'll never be satisfied until you answer. The pressure is proof that your purpose is close. You can't return to normal now. It's not too big for you. It's built for you. The heaviness will lift when you speak. Every detour was divine delay. You've been hearing the call. You just doubted the source. You already knew this was coming. The pull in your chest is holy. You don't need permission, just trust. The call is sacred. So is your response. You won't be the same after this yes. This is the beginning you thought you missed. The ache is spiritual labor. You've been led here for this very moment. The next level won't open until you answer. This calling is coded into your name. What you feel is truth knocking. You have run far. It still found you. You were always the message. The more you ignore it, the more life stings. This call is chasing you through dreams. You don't have to be perfect, just present. That ringing in your spirit, that's legacy. They didn't believe in you. Heaven still does. You'll stop aching once you stop hiding. You were never small, just silenced. What you've endured is why you're qualified. Your delay is someone else's hunger. This message isn't new. It's familiar. You've already said yes in secret. Say it aloud. The universe rearranges when you commit. Your yes will echo into generations. You've cried in silence long enough. Your doubt is not stronger than your destiny. You've rehearsed this moment your whole life. This is your invitation back to the sacred. You were set apart, not forgotten. You can't avoid what you were made for. Even your silence has been calling out. Don't die waiting on the perfect moment. You are not broken. You're being built. The call has waited long enough. Your purpose has never been confused. Your voice is needed, even trembling. You've run from less and survived. Now run toward. The storm was the signal. You carry more light than you admit. Your call is more important than your comfort. Heaven is still holding space for your yes. Don't mute yourself to fit a room you're meant to lead. The time is now. You're not being punished. You're being positioned. This yes is the beginning of your real life. You don't need a sign. You are the sign. Your obedience is someone else's breakthrough. The ache will lessen when you start walking. You're not too far gone. Even your hesitation is holy ground. The voice is real. Answer it. Your wounds make you credible, not disqualified. You don't need credentials. Just courage. This isn't the end. It's the beginning disguised. Your gift is growing impatient. The call is stretching your soul wider than fear. You're closer than you think. This whisper is not your imagination. They'll ask how you started. You'll say, I finally answered. That heaviness isn't depression, it's divine instruction. You've been circling this moment for years. You're not being called out. You're being called in. Say yes, even shaking, even unsure. The call doesn't need your perfection, just your presence. You're not too broken to begin again. The call never stopped. You just stopped believing it was for you. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.